The brain of a human being connects with the brain. The brain of a human being connects with the language and movement. Language and movement. This is simple. We define human being as Homo sapiens, Homo loquens, Homo sapiens, Homo loquens, Homo motivus. This is unique. From what people say about Homo favor is a human can use tools, but let's think about human brain. Human brain is mm, categorized with knowledge and wisdom in knowledge and wisdom in human activity. So knowledge and wisdom in human activity. So the brain of Homo sapiens is one of the main identity for human being. And the next is language. The language is called Homo loquens or Homo linguistics. And then this identify, and we use language to express our ideas, even we think in language. If we don't know any language, we don't know some words, how can we think about uh, something new or there's so many topics. So the language is the essence of human thought, human knowledge, wisdom. This language itself and spoken language, written languages. The human being have many, many languages in the world. And also about the movements, motivation. Human can move just like animals, but the movement of human different from the animals in many ways, especially create invented the tools. So this is a very important part. And also human uh, move or they they can express their own movement. For example, like sports and dance. Let's think about the world here. And we are quite interested in watching sports game. The big event is also the professional athlete or sports player. Uh, they play at a specific the sports games. So many, so many. The dance or performance also the same. The human uniquely can move. Um, it's called the motivus. Then, and I think the brain is between language and movement. Brain, the brain is between the language and movements. So, and the language helps the humans um, create something um, or the follow the rules. Then and the movement organized by activities, but we can explain about the movement. We can describe and explain and the movement in a language. So that's very unique. Now I talk about human being and who has the brain, has a wisdom or knowledge by using the brain. We can smart, it can be a smart like the Homo sapiens and some human being who has wisdom. And also, the specific identified specifically for human beings, and then who have language. It's called Homo loquens. Then, and the language is essential. It's very important. For example, working or mm, transform the knowledge and literature and so many things we can um, we can create so many things in language in many ways. Now I use the languages and then create more good contents and at a faster speed by using AI. It's also the language function. And also thinking about the third is the movement, Homo motivus. The movement, human movement is the bigger than the tools because we created it or we invented the tools. We produce the tools. We can make many things, but without moving, cannot anything. For example, God says, um, make the world. And then this is only the directly the order and can it true come true. But and then human beings, we cannot do anything without movement, even without breathing, we die. We are not alive anymore. And so the movement itself is important. And then we can create, we can produce, we can invent something new as tools by operate, and then by operate movement. So the movement of human being is the essential of invent the tools or producing tools. So, and then we call Homo favor, but and it's one of the fact that human Homo motivus who move and effectively in our world. So I talk about the three things: brain, the wisdom, and the language, the thought, create something, or the movement, and then the operating something or perform so many things. I think there are three unique specific identification of human being that's very essential in our uh, world in which with which we can understand who we are.